there's a big issue with gambling. I'm a big gambler, but you're not going to find me on the blackjack table. You're not going to find me on the slot machines. I know people who own casinos. They fucking
Bruh.
call slot machines one-armed bandits. Okay, you got to be a fucking moron to fucking play a slot machine. But I only do sports because I think if you have an advantage and you understand how the game is played, you can actually make money at that. I don't think using your intelligence is haram. I do think blackjack is haram. I do think roulette is haram. I do think rolling dice is haram. But I don't think fucking betting on sports is haram. For
Yeah.
instance, I had the Minnesota Timberwolves upsetting Denver today. I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm just fucking keeping it real. I call it the biggest upset in NBA today, and I had Minnesota because of numerology and astrology. I don't think that shit's haram. I'm using my knowledge to basically profit. That is no different than the stock market. That is no different than crypto. Absolutely no difference. If you know what the fuck you're doing, if you really want to say gambling's haram, Sneeko, crypto's haram. If you
Okay.
really want to go, if you
Nah,
really
nah,
want to
nah.
go to that, yeah, exactly,
Chat,
exactly.
don't do
But
it. Chat, don't do it.
exactly. If you affects you, it's not haram anymore. So
No.
to me, sports gambling is not haram. If crypto's not haram, if the stock market's not haram, then guess what? And by the way, the Muslims in the Middle East, they invest in that stock market more than anyone else. So it can't be haram. So sports gambling is not haram. What is haram is the table games, the blackjack, the fucking roulette. That shit's haram because that's an automatic take for the casino. If you have an edge, you could fucking use your intelligence to make money. So sports gambling is not haram no matter what the fuck anyone tells you.
I see what you're saying. I mean, it does count as gambling, but there is more. There's actual skill involved. You can't really predict
Yeah.
blackjack, and all these things are
Yeah.
completely just
100%.
chance.
I think it's
So
black magic. I really think blackjack is black magic. I
explain.
really do.
What does that mean?
Yeah. So I'm not going to lie to you, Sneeko. I've made millions betting sports, but I'm probably down about $250,000 playing blackjack in my life. I'll admit that. I took Vegas for, I'm sorry, I took Atlantic City for 1.2 million sports gambling in a month. I'm up on here at Seminole. I do really well, but blackjack, it's like, bro, I live and die numerology. Before I was into numerology, I was into mathematics. I was into percentages. The percentage that these dealers hit 21s is absolutely phenomenal, bro. Like it just beats the odds. Like if you have a 16 and someone hits a 5, there's a 1 in 13 chance. We're talking about 6%. These motherfuckers are hitting at a 40% clip.
I see what you're saying. There's something about
There's something there, bro. I'm not. I
the Red
don't
Rock
know what it
Casino in
is.
Vegas. I know exactly what you're talking about. Like there's this casino in Vegas called Red Rock that all the
I've been
influencers
there.
fighters go to. Yeah. And there's just a certain energy in this place, and everybody that's watching this stream has seen it too. Every time I'm there, the way people act and are in that environment is completely different than there are like the more violent, aggressive, rude, nasty. Like their whole energy changes, and it's just like just being in a casino. It's like they're a different human. And we've seen everybody. Bryce Hall said it happened to him. Sarah Safari said it happened to her. Even Steve said it happened. Like I've seen multiple people that I know like completely change into new people inside the casino.
I will say this from personal experience. I used to smoke cigarettes, and when I stopped playing blackjack, I stopped smoking cigarettes because I was so stressed out. Because I'm not playing for $100, Sneeko.
Or
I'm
thousands.
not playing Aiden Ross money, but I'm playing 1,000 a hand, 2,000 a hand. I'm not doing 25,000.
Aiden
I'm playing real money.
Yeah, Aiden plays a lot of fucking money. I've seen him
And
play.
I'm playing real money here. For most people, that's a lot of money I'm playing for. I don't mind putting, 25, 50,000, on a, I've done that stuff before. And when I'm sitting on 20s and I'm doing everything mathematically correct, and the dealer somehow from a 6 turns into a 21, I'm not going to lie. I get very angry, and I'm a very calm individual mostly.
Yeah.
So there's definitely something there. I mean,
The casino's
I've
the
said
house of
some
Satan.
nasty.
It's the house
I've
of
seen.
Satan.
I've said some nasty shit in a casino, bro. Like I've wished them bad things on dealers. Okay, I've said some nasty shit that I would not say. But I'm gonna tell you something. I sit in casinos for 3 hours sometimes. And betting on sports. I don't touch those fucking blackjacks. When I do, that's weakness. When I do,
It's
but
a dangerous,
usually
dangerous addiction.
they really are, and it's not an addiction most people can afford.